Thank you, Jared. And our other big local story tonight, we now know what a pair of suspects were doing in a Providence hotel room that prompted an evacuation earlier this week.
This was first breaking at noon. Tonight, police tell us they're looking for a pair of suspects they say were taking part in a money scheme at the Hilton Garden Inn, and it's a scheme that we've reported on before.
Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright is live in the newsroom with the new details.
Shannon, Steve, it was a money scheme involving chemicals. The whole third floor of the hotel wound up being filled with toxic fumes, and firefighters had to climb up a ladder to break open a window on the third floor to ventilate the place. Now the Secret Service and DEA are investigating. Police say they're looking for these two men responsible for a chemical accident at the Hilton Garden Inn in Providence that led to the hotel being evacuated Tuesday night.
I was shocked to know that something like that will happen in a hotel.
The hotel just had a ribbon cutting last month. Police say they initially suspected a meth lab, but it was actually a so-called black money scheme gone wrong. Here's how it works. A scammer earns the trust of a wealthy victim, then tricks him with stacks of black paper.
But what they'll tell them is they have taken in this money, say, from West Africa.
The scammer tells the victim that all of this is real money that's been dyed black to avoid detection by authorities. He invites the victim to pick any one of these bills, and he'll prove that it's real. All it takes is a little chemical.
And that the chemicals are so expensive to get it back to normal that they need an investor.
In this case, there were two scammers believed to be driving a rental car who promised the victim would get a huge percentage if they took part. The victim put up thousands of dollars but didn't lose any money because of a mishap in the chemical process at the hotel.
And what we believe caused the smoke was there was an ammonia. That ammonia became overwhelming for the people in the room, and that's why police were called and everyone fled the scene.
Police say the scammers met the victim in a restaurant in Providence, but they declined to say which restaurant. Coming up new at 6, how you can avoid falling victim to this scam. Live in the newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.
An incident earlier this week, originally thought to be a drug lab, was actually a black money scam. And if you're not familiar with that crime, we have important information to ensure you don't fall victim. Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright is live in our newsroom with the details new at 6.
Steve, when police and firefighters responded here at the Hilton Garden Inn on Tuesday, they had to evacuate the hotel because of toxic fumes coming from a third-floor guest room. Those toxic fumes, they say, were from a so-called black money operation gone wrong. Police say the scheme involves these two con artists who tricked a wealthy man from Providence into thinking stacks of black paper were real money. The scammers claimed the money was dyed black so they could smuggle it in from West Africa.
They'd show the intended victim the piles of black paper, and they'd say, look, pick any bill out. He'd pick a bill out from the pile, hand it to him, and now they'd have the other black bill in their other hand, just pull a quick switch. They use some chemicals on the bill, turn it back to a fresh $100 bill.
Police say the victim agreed to pay thousands of dollars to clean the dye off the money in exchange for a percentage. But a mishap in the chemical process led to the suspects escaping from their room at the Hilton Garden Inn Tuesday night.
If you're going to risk your hard-earned money, to strangers that you don't know, it only has to be greed.
There is no way that to make fast money in this life by someone coming up to you and offering you, a huge percentage on a cash loan. You just have to use common sense.
Police say the scammers met the victim at a restaurant in Providence, and it took weeks to earn his trust. Those two scammers are still on the run. Live in the newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.